What if I told you that the endless quest to become your best self might actually be holding you back from living your real life? That your obsession with growth, productivity, and self-optimization could be the very thing keeping you stuck, trapped in a loop of preparation instead of participation. While you're chasing the perfect version of you, life is passing you by, and you don't even realize it. One of the most satisfying experiences in the world is the feeling of getting better at something you genuinely care about. If you've just started going to the gym, watching your body grow stronger, benching heavier weights, or noticing a visual change feels incredibly rewarding. Progress is addictive. The same goes for music. Imagine being able to sit at the piano and improvise a beautiful melody in minutes. It feels amazing to walk through life with confidence in your abilities because you've put in the work, honed your skills, and earned your competence. And competence? It makes you useful to yourself, your family, your community. It even makes the world a slightly better place. But somewhere along the way, the idea of self-improvement took a strange turn. If you've spent any time on YouTube, Reddit, or even certain fitness forums, you've probably noticed the rise of a new trend. Self-improvement as a hobby in itself, completely disconnected from any meaningful goal. It's pitched like a universal remedy. Feeling lost? Read a self-help book. Dog died? Watch a motivational video. Got dumped? Here's a bald guy on YouTube who'll fix your life in 10 steps. Now don't get me wrong, self-improvement isn't a bad thing. Of course it's better than doing nothing. But what is harmful is the illusion being sold that you can level up to a point where life no longer throws curveballs. That if you just follow the perfect routine, read the right books, and train your mind and body hard enough, you'll arrive at a place where everyone admires you, problems bounce off you, and you finally feel enough. Sounds good, doesn't it? Too good. This seductive idea stems from a deep dissatisfaction with the present moment, a belief that happiness is on the other side of enough self-work. That if you keep grinding, optimizing, and improving, you'll eventually unlock your dream life. But look at the most successful people in the world. Bill Gates wasn't obsessed with meditation apps. He was obsessed with coding. Elon Musk didn't spend his time perfecting his sleep cycle. He was building rockets. These people didn't become great by hacking their habits. They became great by doing things, real things, that mattered to them. Self-improvement should support your mission, not be your mission. Ironically, the people most obsessed with self-improvement often fall into a trap. Take the social skills example. It's funny, but also painfully true. Many people read books like How to Win Friends and Influence People or Models by Mark Manson, thinking they're leveling up their people skills. But if you're holed up in your bedroom reading about eye contact instead of actually making eye contact, you're not improving, you're just simulating progress. You're like an alien studying human interaction from a distance, hoping to pass as human without ever showing up in public. These books can be helpful, but only if they supplement real-world experience. You have to be in the arena, not just studying the blueprints of the arena. Think of it like this. Imagine you're a knight. You spend your whole life inside the castle walls, sharpening your sword, polishing your armor, doing push-ups. You're in peak condition, but outside a war is raging. There are dragons, monsters, and real stakes, yet you never leave the castle. You're waiting for the moment you're ready. Perfect. But here's the truth. You're never really ready. And if you don't leave that castle, you'll never fight a single battle. The sharpest sword means nothing if it never sees combat. That's the trap of obsessive self-improvement. It tricks you into believing preparation is progress. But eventually, most people realize it's better to stumble through life with a dull sword, learning as you go, than to spend a lifetime preparing for a fight you never show up for. That doesn't mean you abandon self-reflection, never read books, or stop trying to improve. Just don't let those things become a substitute for living. Go outside, make mistakes, take action, learn as you move. Sharpen your sword along the way, not instead of the way. If you're looking for a read that embodies this mindset, An Astronaut's Guide to Life on Earth by Chris Hadfield is a great one. It's not a self-help book. It's a real story about chasing a real dream, making mistakes, and learning through action. Hadfield didn't spend his time studying productivity hacks. He spent it doing, failing, and trying again. That's where growth really lives. Audible has it, narrated by the astronaut himself, and it's worth your time if you're tired of being stuck in the self-improvement echo chamber. So if you've been watching video after video, reading book after book, and still feel like your life hasn't really changed, maybe the problem isn't you. Maybe the problem is that you're still waiting, still stuck inside the castle. And maybe now's the time to step outside, sword in hand, ready or not. Because life doesn't wait for you to be perfect.